What's up guys, C-Trix and welcome back. If you've watched the first video on how to make an OP tall striker, then I guess you're here to see how you make Zlatan Ibrahimovic, of course. Like I said, the best striker ever to exist and grace the earth. Who else comes close? No one. Don't say Suarez, please. Please don't say Suarez. And Pele was a fraud. So lads, like I said, we're an 85 rated Zlatan Ibrahimovic and I'm going to show you exactly how to make him. So start off with making Zlatan. Thank you very much for watching. No, I'm joking. So, first name Zlatan, last name Ibrahimovic, home, obviously, and number 9, Sweden. I know he's number 10 now, but I'm not having a number 10. Sure, she's a number 9 at heart. We've gone for 6'5" and 116 pounds, because this 116 pounds was perfect because it doesn't affect his stamina, but it makes him a tank. Head, yes, please. So we move off from face and we go to tone complexion. So the complexion that we're going to pick, I can't say many things because we're virgin on the edge of racism here. So we go on the second row of shades and we go on the second row, second along. Any further and he'll be Hispanic, and last time I checked he's not. So eyes, you go on to the first row all the way to the end and back one and morph it a little bit because Ibrahimovic has got really dipped in eyes. His eyes dip in massively where his honker of a nose is. Eyebrows, first one again, lads. You've got to morph it because you've got to make him as aggressive as possible. He's Ibra, he's super aggressive. What can I say? Don't know where I was going with that joke. From brows to nose, because that's how we do it in this world. Middle row all the way to the end. And guess what? Back one again. And a bit of morphing because he's got a honker. You won't invite him to a cocaine party, which I have never been to, so I wouldn't know. But I'd recommend it's not wise, and it's probably best to take a Hoover with you, which would probably snort less than Ibra. From nose to mouth, his lips are very thin, trust me. Bottom row, third along, bit of morphing because you've got to make him thin. Yep, thin lips. Thin lip Ibra, that's what they call him in the dressing room. From mouth to cheeks and jaw, middle row, third along again, bit of morphing, chiseled, that's the word. Chiseled at the finest. Oh, and fullness all the way down. Very anemic. Anemic? No, it's not the word. Very... Get back to me on that one. From cheeks and jaw to chins in my case, but for Ibra it's chin, second row, first one, bit of morphing, chiseled like myself. If I do that and that, looking like a giraffe leaning over for eucalyptus. From chin to ears, I hear that you want to know what I've picked. Oh no, third row, second along, bit of morphing. Then we go on to facial hair, and I must ask you a question. Why are you still watching? Broom, apparently it's called. You go on to colour, make it as dark as possible. The moustache, that is. And then from that, we go on to hair. Now, it's a very frustrating thing because they've removed Ibrahimovic's hair, and now I look like I'm about to serve you canteen food, one lump or two. It is very frustrating, and this is also pissing me off because what is happening? I'm trying to spin him. There we go. Look at that. He should be wearing a hairnet and serving you. But, I mean, it's better than wearing this and looking like Mickey Mouse's half-step sister that doesn't want to do anything other than, you guessed it, annoy the fuck out of you. Oh, and also, she could be a Karen. Yeah. Look at that. I like how the motion moves. It's like a bobblehead Ibra. There is another Bob that semi-resembles Ibra, but last time I checked, he's never been to a Turkish barber and got a skin fade, so I think I'm going to stick with what I've picked, which is this. Thank you, FIFA. A massive thing, which you didn't know, well, we'll get onto that in a second, actually, but kids, he has high socks, gloves and wristbands. You can do whatever you want, but I've put a white wristband. Kids, waist fit, untucked, sleeves, no, and kit fit, tight, because if you have it not tight, you can't see his tattoo that goes here. And moving on to tattoos, because we have an uncommon, and to get this, you have to go into the Volta store. Oh, I didn't see you there with the new C-Trix stickers. Only available in my bedroom, which you're not invited, obviously. Silly Billy. Volta shop, as you see on the screen, and here's where you can claim your tattoos. Now, if you have pre-ordered or if you haven't, nevertheless, FIFA points is how you buy these things. What a shocker. Who'd have thought it? FIFA trying to scam you. There's 16 tattoos in total. Most people are abusing these 2 sleeves, but Ibra doesn't have a sleeve, so we bought that uncommon one like you saw before. But they do look pretty sick. So lads, that is how you make Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I think he was like an absolute unit if you ask me. I think I've nailed it down to a T. I think he was really good. Don't know what you guys think down below. He's wearing the AC Milan shirt. He's got his little tattoo sticking out. Bish bash bosh, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Lads, if you like this video, make sure to smash the like button down below. And if you got anyone else that you want me to make on Pro Clubs, let me know also. And I'll have me best interest in trying to do so. The chances of me actually doing it though are very slim. Like me. Nevertheless, lads, thank you very much for watching. This was C-Tricks and booyaka!